What's going on? What's going on, Coach? Tyreek is here. Hello, hello. Yo, yo, yo. As always, on the live, my goal, as always, is to motivate and inspire and uplift those in the best way possible. Um, excuse me, and just make sure that I can change perspective on how things are viewed. But today, I'm going to be talking about handstands, and whoever hops on, hops on. I was just on Facebook and Instagram talking for a little bit. And I'm also talking here for a little bit. Um, I do believe that handstands are everything. And no matter what clinic I go to, I can, no matter what clinic I go to, if you have any questions about tumbling, feel free to drop it down below. Any questions at all. Forward roll, backwards roll, front walkover, back walkover, standing handspring, double, triple, stand tuck, maybe working on a running skill, round of handspring, double, round of handspring tuck, layout, full, double full. If you have any questions at all, outside of tumbling, like why am I talking on these lives, or why do I, do such and such, feel free to drop it down below. Don't mind me. Just eating some pretzels. I hope everybody's had a good week so far. But yeah. Sorry. Handstands are everything. Handstands are, well, if you're in the all-star world, it'll be in all your levels, pretty much, for the most part. And I've always gotten questions like, hey, Coach Ty, how do I fix bent arms in my back handspring? How do I fix bent legs in my back handspring? How do I squeeze my butt more? How do I keep my feet together? How do I fix my shape as I'm coming out of my back handspring? How do I keep my head in as I'm setting for a certain skill? For some reason, my layout feels weird. And like, if you can work on, if you can take a minute out your day to work on holding a handstand, take a minute out. Just take 1 minute out of just holding a handstand against the wall, and then just holding a handstand not against the wall, like just getting to that point. I believe that you can fix so many issues with your tumbling without having a tumbling coach, just with your handstand. And everybody wants to level up fast. Well, not everybody. Sorry, a lot of people want to level up fast. A lot of people want to get these skills, right? But at the same time, it's like, if your handstand's really bad, then you're gonna have a really bad. Well, most of the time you have a really bad back walkover, front walkover, cartwheel, round off, standing back handspring, and so on, right? And I believe that if you could spend more time with your handstand, if you can spend more time with figuring out how to squeeze certain areas in your body while you hold that shape, then you'll run into less issues. And I get other questions like, hey, like, Coach Ty, like, I have a mental block on my back handspring. And I wouldn't say all cases, but definitely in most, right? A lot of us tend to look at a mental block and we say, like, we ask the coach, like, hey, like, how do I fix this issue? And a lot of athletes tend to go straight to, yeah, like, how do I fix the issue? But they're not doing anything about the issue. And if you can spend more time with yourself, if you can spend more time with figuring out, like, hey, if I do, if I hold this handstand, or if I can work more on getting stronger, then that mental block, it won't go away right away, but eventually, it will go away eventually. Or it will go away if you can spend more time on yourself. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I'm not saying that it's going to fix every issue, but the issue that you'll be dealing with as you level up as a tumbler starts with the handstand. And for those who are going past the back walkover to the handspring, from the handspring to the round back handspring, from that to doing airborne skills, right? If you can spend more time on the basics and not so much on the more advanced skills, it will definitely help you out when you are working on, if you're just working on your handstand. And that's pretty much it. I don't see any of the questions being asked, but like I said before, handstands are everything. Every clinic that I go to, any person that I talk to, I always say the same thing. Like, if you can just spend time on breaking it down, right? Breaking down whatever your issue may be. If you're having a hard time with engaging your legs more, I would spend more time on engaging your quads or engaging your hamstrings or pointing your toes more. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions for next week, be back on Monday. If you have any questions for next week, feel free to ask when I come back on a Monday. But I do believe that if you can spend more time with working on things every day, like shaping and things like that, you'll be in a better spot when you are tumbling. And yeah, I will see you guys on Monday. Have a good night, and yeah, bye-bye.